Good morning. He's up. My coffee. The reason I don't usually take my camera in there is because, I don't know, I find it a little bit awkward.
Gonna happen to us.
Google Maps just completely screwed me. Alright, so I think Maps actually had a point at first. Can actually just park here. Gotta follow this trail. Okay, so there's meant to be a bunker down here. Oh, yep. Here we are. Look at that. There we go. Wow, it's pretty wrecked. Oh, it's been barred up so you can't get in. Look at that. Really need to get a torch. I mean, it's coming apart pretty well. Probably risk of something falling down. I mean, look at all the trees that have fallen on it. Anyway, let's go find some more intact ones. Now, these bunkers and everything are part of what the Germans called the West Wall, or the Allies called the Siegfried Line. They were built by the RAD, which was the Reichsarbeitsdienst, which was basically like an organization, part of the NSDAP, which was, you know, you'd have regiments or units of workers, basically, and they do construction. So all along here as well, see if I can get some today, there's things called Dragon's Teeth, which is along the West Wall too. It's basically to stop tanks from coming in. So like, they're called Dragon's Teeth. They're like these concrete cone little pyramid things. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Now this is deep in the battlefield. Look how dense and hilly it is, and just how hard to navigate this terrain when you've got dug-in defenders with massive concrete bunkers. I advise not to go walking through the scrub here because yeah, you don't know what's still in the ground. You really don't. Okay, well, this is our path. Coming up close to these couple of bunkers. Still got a bit of a walk up there. Look at that slug. How's that for a view? Take the jacket off, I'm starting to warm up a bit. So I've just turned off the track. I'm heading up to this first bunker up here now. Now, being near the bunker, one thing I'm looking out for is foxholes. At the last time I come here on the other bunker side, there was a few just before a bit before the bunkers in front of them. Heading up towards one of the bunkers. Should just be up here. Coming up and I found something cool. Just hear this crater in the ground. Or a shell explosion, a shell crater. Looks like we got something over here too. Maybe an old trench. Just through there. Getting close. Meant to be just over here somewhere. Oh yeah. Oop, here it is. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. Wow. machine gun. This one's a bit more intact. Oh, yeah, that's taken some fire. I'd assume. Another machine gun parapet there. Oh yeah. Looks like it's taken some rounds or something. Look at that, another. Oh yeah, this is a machine gun pit. That's where the machine gun would sit. Concreted off. What is this? Is this an old entrance? So judging by the way it's facing, obviously the back of the bunker is where people go in and stuff. The front of it is here and the sides there. It's taken hits here. So obviously it was assaulted from down there, which is pretty cool. A lot of it, so the bunkers were mainly for supplies and like the machine gun, and there would be trenches running along here, which is probably what this is here. Here's a trench line running along either side where the men would fight out of, and the machine gun and all the equipment and stuff would be stored inside the bunker. So just looks so menacing. Little divots in the ground, could be from shells or something. Holes. Just having an MG42 just absolutely spitting rounds out of that thing. Trying to maneuver up here, getting behind whatever cover you can, throwing smoke grenades. I don't think you'd be digging in this close to it, but fantastic. There's meant to be another one up here somewhere. I'm guessing the trail leads right to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Another machine gun opening. More pock marks. Wow. There you go. 135. Still got the original bunker marker number written on it. It's covered in water. I don't really want to get my shoes wet. Looks like people have been here and drinking. All these cans. Unless they're out of hold, but it's some sort of beer. I mean, these are probably new, I don't know. This looks like a trench. Yeah, there's a trench line running up through there. Alright, let's go to the next one, which is bunker 13940. So there's one just up around the bend here. Now it's interesting because the bunker's on the other side. I'm thinking whether I go to them or not, or I go to Hill 400 after this, but 940. And you got more on this side too, some.
Oh, now we've got stinging out this wall as well. I bet you have them all over the world.
It's a 132. Oh, this one's pretty. Yeah, look at the pock marks in this.
Whoa! You got quite a severe beating.
Yeah.
Same colour green. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bit of a smaller one, this one, it looks like, unless that they've just walled off the rest of it. Jeez, it's pretty small to get near. Can't tell if I found it. Oh no.
Graffiti.
Yeah. Someone wrote.
It's a bit.
It wasn't that lovely. Just met these two guys, one Dutch, one British. And we were looking for the same bunker, and then he actually had a map of other bunkers that aren't plotted on maps, and we went and found those too. So that was really cool. Now I've got to walk back to the car, and I think we might go check out Hill 400. Stopping for a quick snack with a view. Take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this place is. To think that 80 something years ago, this is definitely not a place you'd want to be. See those little huts down there? I don't know if you can see that. It's called a Jaeger hut, or a hunter hut. So you'd sit up there, I guess, and animals won't see you. Back in Siemensskal, so we might go check out Hill 400. Another dying machine. I wonder if some of these people realise where they live, like just next to these crazy battlefields. Okay. So, this is a bunker over here. Let's have a look at this bunker first. That spiky bush. I think I've missed it. Like a big crater here or something. I see it there. Oh. These weeds here rip at your clothes. Oh, yeah, these are definitely some sort of sharp weeds. Kind of like lantana. But not as hectic, eh? Now, here we go. Whoa. It's seen better days. Now apparently somewhere there's graffiti written from Americans. Wow, it's pretty big, this one. Look at that. Look at the roof. Machine gun. Don't know if you can see, but look at that. It's definitely seen better days, hey. I'm gonna find where this graffiti is. Maybe it's on a different bunker. Yeah, right. This is like not well, eh? It's gonna fall one day. Anyway, there's some more we can go look at. Seen on the internet, there's a statue, like a bit of concrete here, and like two rangers have written, like, have tagged on it from the war, obviously, when they captured here. And I want to find it and look at it. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Anderson Brothers, 7th December 1944. This is the view from the top. Right, let's head up the hill. Let's get out of here. To note, if anyone's ever played Hell Let Loose, this is one of the maps. This hill is one of the maps on the game, Hill 400. So The more you know. Walking up this hill wouldn't have been so easy 80 years ago. Trenches up here. I mean, this is a pretty high ground. There would have been a lot of fighting pits. Go this way, there's another bunker this way. Obviously I've gone off track a little bit. It's okay. Just trying to imagine where things are set. High ground would have been utilised for sure, and the Americans would have been attacking from up here. Jeez, it's pretty ooh. Oh, look at that. Trenches and, sorry, just fighting pits up in here. Yeah, definitely look at that. Look at that. Wow, up on this ridge. I reckon there's probably more up there. That's cool. Look at this. Wonder if that's a shell crater. Be a bunch of little things from when the shells landed in the ground, but look at that for a push up here. This would have been a, see another one there, all along this ridge, and then down here, kind of continuing along this ridge. Seriously cool though. What's that over there? Ooh, is that a bunker? There's a rock formation or something. Okay, over here. Right. Sure, this would have even used. Oh, or is it a bunker that's been blown up? I don't know. Same probably is a bunker. Just got blown up. Yeah, it'd have to be. Yeah. It's definitely seen better days. This. Some information about a guy, Captain Otto Mazny. He's Czech, a Czech immigrant to America, and he was captured. So sorry, he started off in the 2nd Ranger in like D-Day at Point du Hoc, Siege of Brest, and the fighting in the Hürtgen Forest, and then he was captured here at Hill 400 as a POW. Right here, all this stuff happened. I was reading, they say it was like one of the most heroic battles of the Hürtgenwald forest. Now look at that. It's not too bad. Check out this tower. There actually used to be an old fort here from the 1000s, I believe. Yeah, that must be the foundations for it. Just reading on that thing. Would have gone up here. It's pretty cool. Big bunker here too. Seen better days. Machine gun bunk. Wow, this is crazy. "121 US infantrymen are missing in action since December 1944 in the area of Hill 400. Carl Winch. Somewhere your body still lies on this hill. Your family will forever remember your sacrifice." Well, I think it's been a pretty good day. We've seen quite a few bunkers, which is cool. Ones that aren't completely destroyed as well, which I didn't see last time I went or was able to get in them, because the other ones had all been destroyed riding on here. Turn. 1933. It's pretty cool. Yeah, saw trenches, some fighting holes up here. I think it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. It was definitely a lot more in depth than my last visit here to the Hürtgenwald, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching.